I am Angie Herder. I am a certified nutritionist and certified personal trainer. I'm coming at you today with an at-home leg workout. The equipment that you would need is just a bench or a sturdy chair. Or you could also, if I'm going to you could use, I could use my mantle if I want, or not my mantle, like the step in front of the fireplace, that stone step. So that's all you need. You can also add in weights if you want to add a little bit of resistance, but for this workout, you don't have to. It's just a great workout to just be able to do and in the comfort of your home. So with that being said, let's do it. So your leg workout, we're going to start off with doing just standard squats. So if you're starting off with doing squats, I just want to go through a little bit. This would be your level 1 squat. So if you have your bench or your chair, you want to think of your legs as being at 90 degrees. You should always be able to wiggle your toes, and you're going to drive through your heels to stand up and sit down. So drive through those heels, stand up and sit down. That's going to help protect your knees and also strengthen those quads. If you want to just be here doing it air squats without a bench, that's another option. You can also add in weights for resistance by just having them to your sides. I like to call these suitcase squats. So imagine you're sitting down 2 suitcases. Otherwise, you can do a squat with an overhead press. So those are 4 different options for you to be able to do with squats. So this workout was designed to be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. So it's minute intervals. So 45 seconds, 15 seconds rest, and then going to the next thing. So start out with the squats. Then you're going to go into lunges. So level 1 lunges would be a reverse lunge. Level 2 would be to do alternating lunges forward. Again, you can always add that resistance by adding dumbbells. You could hold them up. If you really wanted to add in and bring up that heart rate, weights by your sides, lunge forward, and do a shoulder press with it. So a few different options for you for lunges. Next, we're going to do a sumo squat. So sumo squat is a wider stance, and you always want to keep your knees tracking right directly above those ankles. So it's literally lowering and lifting that tailbone. So tailbone goes towards the floor, lifts straight up. Towards the floor and straight up. Notice that when I'm here, you can draw a straight line from my knee down to my ankles, and then I'm just driving through the heels and coming straight back up. Again, if you want to add some resistance, add some weights to it. You can just hold them at your chest. You can also go with an overhead press. So those are sumo squats. Next, we're going to work on a little bit of flexibility. So you have what's called a spider lunge. So in a plank position, you're just going to go side to side with a lunge. So bringing your foot up by your hand and going side to side. You can also do that at an incline by having your hands here, making sure that you're in a place where your bench isn't going to be moving. But this could be a level 1 to start off with. So that is a spider lunge. Then you're just going to do a calf raise. 45-second calf raise. So you want to think of just lifting, lift, lift. If you have any balance with issues with balance, you could have a chair in front of you. If you've ever done bar, you maybe have done this move too as well. You could stand at a countertop too and do this move. So really simple. Then we're going to do what's called a Bulgarian Split Squat. And you'll need your bench for this one. So one foot goes up behind on the bench. This requires a little bit of balance. Then you just want to make sure that this leg is far enough forward that your knee is not tracking over your toes. And you're just going to go straight down and up, down and up. So you're going to do one side for that 45 seconds, and then you're going to switch to the other side, 45 seconds. Notice that when I get to this position, my knee is directly underneath my ankle. You're going to drive through the heel of the leg in the front, keeping that chest lifted and that core nice and strong. 45 seconds. Then you have chair or bench step-ups. So this is where you could do step-ups here or step-ups on a bench. Make sure that you have a sturdy bench or sturdy chair. You can alternate or do one side. You pick, but it's 45 seconds of step-ups. Last one is going to be a wall sit. So for this one here, I'm going to turn my screen a little bit. A wall sit looks like this. You're literally sitting at the wall, 90 degrees with your legs, hands at your side, and you want to really pull that belly button in towards that spine and eliminate any arch that you have in your back. Your back should be compressed flat against the wall. So you just hold here, weights in your heels, you should be able to wiggle those toes, and you're just going to hold that for 45 seconds. In between each set, you are welcome to take 1 to 2 minute rest before completing the round again. But I encourage you to do at least 3 rounds. If you have a fourth in you, by all means, give it a go. And I hope that you enjoyed this. I'll be posting some more workout videos for you. And if there's any ideas that you guys have of things that you'd like me to put on here, by all means, comment, shoot me a message. You can get a hold of me on angieherdercoaching@gmail.com. I also have the website angieherdercoaching@angieherdercoaching.com. And then you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook @angieherder. And I have lots of fun tips, tricks, good things posted on there. Especially if you're looking for more nutrition and recipes, Angie @angieherder on Instagram. My Instagram handle has tons of nutrition stuff with it. So with that being said, I gave you lots of information. I always offer a free coaching call to anyone who is interested in their first time free. Just having that coaching call with me to go over any goals, maybe get a little bit more clear on how to get to your goals and what steps need to be taken and how we can work together to get you there. I would love to be able to connect with you. So by all means, I would love to hear from you. Again, the best way to reach me is either send me a comment here or angieherdercoaching@gmail.com. Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you guys again soon.